So tell me what you've discovered so far as the differences in soil temperature from in here to out there.
So far we've seen very easily a 20-degree difference up to a 40-degree difference. When we'll have a consistently low 80s soil temperature just on the surface in here, out in our main fields, it'll sometimes be up to 120, and that's a large part of it is the shade, which is a 40% shade, and we have a 30% shade, and we're going to actually probably move up to even 50% shade on part of it. And then the misting system and sprinklers to keep the soil moisture up, which with the evaporation the evaporation of the droplets in the air and out of the soil really help reduce the temperature. Before we had the irrigation on, it seemed like it was probably like a 15 degrees just from the shade, and then we gained another 5 to 10 with the misters, which just kicked on. They're on a looping system, so they basically run from 9:30 in the morning till 5:30 at night every day, and come on for 1 minute every 6 minutes. So that's basically, it's 6 minutes an hour for for 9 hours, and it uses about 150 gallons of water total through each day. And
as compared to what when you're doing regular irrigation?
These are a flow. They have about the same flow. I think these are well, they not the same flow. These are probably 6 gallons an hour flow, and there's 10 of them. And then our regular sprinklers in here are 23 gallons an hour, but we only run those for 15 minutes twice a day. And it's comparable to out in the field. I mean, obviously we don't have any kind of misting system, but sprinklers are doing a lot more than that, and there's a lot of evaporation. So this is evaporation with fine droplets, but not in a wasteful way. Whereas like overhead irrigation in a field, you lose a lot to evaporation, and you're not getting as much into the soil. So these in no way are meant for getting any moisture into the soil. They do seem to a little bit, but the other sprinklers, which we'll kick on in a little bit here, or for that, which we run early in the morning and early afternoon to get the water into the soil.